call these fries. Or French fries! You call them chips. We call these chips, you call them crisps. The hell kind of flavors are these? And we also have something called crisps. Well, at least the label does. A little hard to see there. Camba, could you put that up on ECU Still Store?
Is that long enough for you to read, Mom?
Actually, when Pringles and similar potato concoction thingamafloobers first came out, as shown in this vintage commercial, they were called potato chips. But the major potato chip manufacturers did what American companies always do when faced with competition. They whined to the government about it, and it took quite a long time, but eventually the FDA ruled that a potato chip must be made from a sliced raw potato and fried in some sort of shortening, usually vegetable oil. These are fried in lard. These, incidentally, are made from a flour that contains dried potatoes. In fact, at some point between saying potato chips and potato crisps, the label included the wording made from dried potatoes. And if I can find an image of that, I'll put it here.
Okay, Mom, that has to be long enough.
I believe that this commercial for Baked Lays came out right around the time of this change, which explains why the label says crisps, but the announcer says chips. Also, it's got Miss Piggy in it. Speaking of Muppets, the research I've done for this video has shown that Munchos, which came out a little bit after Pringles, always called themselves potato crisps, and in fact emphasize this, as shown in this commercial. They actually make a big deal about the fact that they are not potato chips, but potato crisps, which they define in a specific manner. Now, as I understand it, you guys also call these crisps, even though the name is already being used for something else. And I heard there's some kind of legal dispute on your end of the planet as to whether or not they actually meet the legal definition of crisps, at least according to Wikipedia.
Citation needed!
Did I just turn into a Dalek? So, it sounds like you might need a new name for these things. Might I suggest fries? I mean, I know it's not exactly accurate, but you're not using it for anything else. And besides, you call these things tins. But look, they're magnetic. They're made of steel.
If I say you're made of tin, you horrible little animal, you're made of tin.
I cannot accept the input of incorrect data.
We also eat pork rinds. They're made of steel. They're not made of tin.
The Doctor Who clip was from The Creature from the Pit, available on DVD from BBC Video and Entertain. You should buy it. It's bloody brilliant. There, now it counts as a review.